First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Gavin Williams.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled to first, and an easy out to start the game. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Alexander Canario in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a swing and a miss.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Buxton with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. 2 outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
2 down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. The pitch timer expired before. He started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. To the right side. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses. Caminero went deep in his most recent game. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch.
Byron Buxton is absolutely can't miss excitement when he's in the outfield. The diving catch there. This guy can go back, rob home runs, go to his left or right, and right there closes on it with elite speed and makes a great catch.
2 down, base is empty. Hunter Goodman will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a tapper. Jimenez over to first, and that is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. The All-Stars with the lead, 1-0. Top of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Sean Murphy. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Williams back to work.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number 1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Line to left, gets down, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jackson Chourio stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Double play ball to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least 1 out of it. Laser base hit around third. Here comes the throw.
It's off the mark, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Chorio at second. Santander at first with no outs. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the corner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs. Leover Peguero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike one.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's Alexander Canario. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right through there for a strike. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. D-backs lead it 3-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Flaherty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Aguero throws to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Jake.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to short, Aguero. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Ben Rice.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice, the next to hit.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Ripped on a line to center. Buxton puts it away, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Murphy.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. One down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Pulls that one foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
And that one clips the corner.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Two outs, base is empty. Outside. And the count 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ivan.
2 outs,
Melendez.
runner at first. Ivan Melendez digs in now. And there's a ball. Santander off of first with 2 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Man at second. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Rolled slowly to first. Berger. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Liover Peguero stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
First and second, 2 outs. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one out to right. Carroll squeezes it, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. D-backs out in front, 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. They say you win.
0-1. Ball upstairs.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around
Now
right there.
batting,
That's a ball
the
that a lot of
shortstop,
times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner takes off, pitch inside, and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a
runner on the go again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, runner at second. And here is Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses. De La Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. On the ground, Jimenez tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's to third. Marte zips it to first, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 4-3. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop to first. Pretty nice play there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Alexander Canario stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed.
1-0.
Williams ready to fire now. And another ball.
2 balls, no
One
strike.
out, base is empty. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Buxton working through some struggles lately. Fought off foul.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
On the ground right side. 4, 6,
That's an out.
3, but he beats
He's
it.
safe.
Good hustle, and the inning
Now
continues.
batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still
Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Yeah, I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Good man.
Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they round. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book, and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion running.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Righty delivers. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
He's out.
And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy
Now
following the
batting, second
misplay.
baseman Brendan.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake.
So 2 down now,
Berger.
and here is Jake Berger. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now this
0-1's
battery
the
is
count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Throws across
He's
the
out.
diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take
with
a
the
look at how the
Diamondbacks,
series has
the
played
left
out so
fielder,
far.
number 11, Jackson Chilrio.
Williams back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now up next for Arizona, Anthony
Santander.
Santander. Drilled out towards left center field. Duran on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Melendez.
2 outs, base is empty. Ivan Melendez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Melendez, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Popped up right side. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains a 4-3 game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Peguero throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Little chopper rolls foul. The D-backs up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Now batting, left fielder, Duran.
Now here is Jarren Duran. A single and a run scored and a walk. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw in time. Got him.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play.
Now
Dives,
batting,
comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Liover Peguero. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball there. And that is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carroll ranges back, and it is gone. His second homer of this series. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
One down. Alexander Canario, the next to hit. Nice curveball for a strike. Inside, and now it's even 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses, and the count's full.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Manager out of the dugout. Orion Kirkering comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
1 strike.
No throw, safe at second. Canario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In for a strike. 2-2. Tapped back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Berger. drops into the glove, and that is that. D-backs add a pair on the homer. It's now 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
The All-Star, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro.
Ball one low.
Let's count.
Upstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're
baseman,
so
number
much more
13.
likely to get something you can hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Caminero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. That one finds the corner. And a count 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
And now, Hunter Goodman. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back. And that one's gone. He hammers one out to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jack Larry. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 47, getting ready to make his season debut. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan.
Carson.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake.
And now the first baseman, Jake Burger, has grounded out a couple of times. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two outs. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Peguero throws to first. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. 0 for 3 in this one.
Chorio.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off. The high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Liover Peguero. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. And they add to the lead. It's 8-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Andres Jimenez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. And ball 1. 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, bad. Right.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going
Now
to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now, Jaron Duran. And now it's even up.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jimenez to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there. It's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close. And now the count is even. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Kittredge, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Stewart warming up as well. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Duran at third with 2 away. swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Noel V. Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
That's in there. That is strike two. And they'll do it again. On its way to the corner, Carroll on his way over. Reaching down, makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Alexander Canario. Outside low, ball one. Baker, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one missed. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Next to hit,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. There's the strike. Man at first, one away. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 1-2. That's down and in.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2 now.
The count is full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Double play ball to second. On to first.
He's out.
Got him. Now up next for Arizona, Jackson Chourio. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Pitching for
Tyson
Arizona.
Miller gets the call from the
Number
pen.
29,
Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Miller.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. See you later. So he blasts one out the other way. His second of the year. It's 8-6. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 8-7. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
Pitching for Arizona.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Rock Stewart.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Berger in the box, lays off for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Andrew Kittredge getting ready to go. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now
highest gear
catcher,
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
At the plate, Ben Rice.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But 2 rounds. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching.
First pitch misses.
Philip. Now pitching for
So they turn to
Arizona.
their closer, Andrew
Number
Kittredge.
59,
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Nope,
pitch misses there. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing a high fly ball deep left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And we're starting over. It's 8-8.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a